Hello and welcome to the Nexus. We are back again as we restart the iconic RoboCop. We're doing issue 1, which is obviously the helmet, and you can go and get yourself over to Fanhome. You can click the link in the description. So in the description there are 2 links, one for the USA, one for the UK. Click on them, get yourself over to Fanhome, start your own RoboCop journey, or for easiness, you can scan the QR code on screen right now. So, I was building this on my channel from France. I am now doing this in association with Fanhome, and we're going to be building issue 1. Let's get going. Okay, so these are all the parts that we get. We get the helmet here, which is nice, die-cast, heavy, which is what we like. So in this issue, what we're going to be doing is the helmet and the back of the head. There is more stuff to go on this. Now, I have done this before. So I have done some of this before. And I'm going to be going through, and it actually helps with building it. So if you want some help building this, make sure you click on the channel to subscribe. If you've never seen me before, I build loads of part works, and all the part work information as well as on my social media, so keep an eye on those as well. Links are in the bottom in the description. So first thing we're going to do is grab our head. We're going to grab this side first. First thing we're going to do is put this bit in. So the bigger back, the bigger end I should say, goes to the back of the head and slides into this recess here. So sort of like that. Then we're going to grab our black magnet here, and that is going to sit in just like that. Then we're going to grab this section, making sure the square bit is, once again, it will sit into this groove. There is a groove that runs around it, and that will sit in there like so. We're then going to grab the other side of the head. I'm going to put them together like so. So that's how it should look. Now we're going to put in four AP screws. So we're going to fit one in there, one in there, one in that hole, and one in there. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, and at the end of that section, which is section 1, we've finished the sort of the back of the head section here. Now later on in the build, we will get a face, which is only half the face, obviously, because obviously the helmet will cover the rest, so that makes sense. And we also get some back sections to go on this as well. So some people have said, what about the colouring in? You're more likely you can do that if you want to, but actually you get a little bit that goes over there later on in the build. So that's that bit. Well, now we're going to move on to the head, and we're going to be fitting in our sort of ear sections just here, earpieces, which are just here. Now they do have a little sort of cut in them. They're not right and left. You can put them in either way. So we're going to stick one in there and one on the opposite side into the groove. So you've got the groove section there and the sort of recess there. And we're going to use QP screws to secure them in place. Now I do know that you can't really get that in straight, but all you've got to do is try your best. Make sure it's tight, and we'll go from there. Okay, so as you can see, they are both in there. That one and that one, and they are secured in place. Next, what we're going to do is our magnet holder. So we're going to grab the head like this. As you can see, there's like an arrow right here on the back of the head. It doesn't come through. But what we need to do is, if we turn this plastic section over, we'll also have an arrow. That arrow needs to be pointing towards that arrow, like so. So you see it like that. So not like that, pointing away, but in the same direction. And we're going to place it over the top here. And we're going to put EM screws just in the top section just here. Then we're going to grab our magnet section and put the magnet section here into the middle, using an AP screw. So I'm going to do that now and show you the end result. Okay, as you can see, that is it. So it's like the EM screws to secure the base down, AP screw to get the magnet down. It's a little bit tricky because it's a magnet, but you can get it in there just like that. Now the last bit is to fit the visor, and the visor just fits in. So it just slides into these gaps that are just either side here. So we just need to make sure it sort of slides in. Either side like so. We just need to make sure it's sort of goes in. Hang on a second. Maybe maybe like that. Like so. And yeah, so that goes in just like that. That's what it looks like. And that's what it looks like all together. Now the magnet is very, very strong, and you sort of want that. But yeah, the head is now a little bit, we've got the helmet, we've got the back of the head, we're just waiting for the face on this section, and the back plate as well, so the back goes around here. Now I will tell you this from experience, is we do not need the head now until the very, very end. I believe the head and the back plate here comes in issue 95, 96. And we will not need to touch this now until then. There will be a ball joint that goes up here as well. As you can see, there is a sort of a section there for a ball joint to go into place, and we'll do that at a later stage. But effectively the head is complete now until right near the end of the build. So my advice would be to secure that somewhere really carefully, so you don't bash, scratch, or tarnish the chrome design on it, because it's one, it's really heavy, and two, I think it's easy to scratch. So put that maybe over it, a protective over it. I'm going to use a microfiber cloth here just to protect the head. So just like that. Just that way it protects it from bangs and scrapes wherever you're going to put it. I'm going to put it back in the box that it was all sent in, so all the parts are together. And that is it for us here at the Nexus. Thank you guys for watching. We have done issue 1 again, but we will be back next time with issue 2. But as always, thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you in the next video.